Hello, and welcome to the Gamer's Closet. I'm your host, Douglas Weed, and today we're talking about the puzzle game Pythagoras. Pythagoras is a game manufactured circa 1970 by the Kohner Bros, as there is no exact copyright date on it because the game is in public domain. The game seats from 1 to unlimited players. It runs for 2 to unlimited minutes, and it is for ages 2 to unlimited. So let's dig into it a little further, shall we? Pythagoras was an ancient Greek philosopher born circa 570 BC and died circa 495 BC. Much of his life is wrapped in legend, but it is said that he influenced the philosophies of Plato and Aristotle, and through them Western philosophy. He is also attributed to discoveries in mathematics, such as the Pythagorean theorem, also in music and astronomy. Pythagoras' influences are still felt today in art, architecture, literature, and in the rise of vegetarianism. The Pythagoras puzzle game was released in the 1970s based on his theories as a geometrist, with his famous theorem that in a right triangle the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the sum of the squares of the other two sides. The game is currently in public domain and has been released in multiple languages in multiple countries, from Europe to America and even in Soviet Russia. This puzzle game does come with multiple pieces. It comes with a box, comes with a set of instructions, comes with a 179 puzzle chart, and comes with 7 different geometrical shapes. The puzzle booklet contains 179 puzzles that can be made from the 7 plastic pieces. All 7 pieces must be used in each design, and they must form exactly to the design as shown. All 179 puzzles are possible. Keep a record of the solutions as they are solved. You will drive great personal satisfaction by recording all of the solutions. Well, this has been an overview of the Pythagoras puzzle game. Pythagoras is a puzzle game that is in public domain. It runs exactly the same between editions, including the Soviet Russian one. It has a chart that has 179 different puzzle options on it, and you have to just make geometrical shapes. The game is rated for anyone to play. It's very easy. It comes with 7 individual geometrical shapes, and you just build other shapes out of it. It is a good solo game if you're bored. The game actually is rated for hospital care units to help dementia and Alzheimer's patients to help them focus. So the game does have a lot of options to it. It is really easy to pick up, it's really easy to learn, and it's a good way to kill time. As for a game night, this is not a game for a game night. This is a game to kill some time, or if you want to do one of those brain training exercises or something like that. There's not a lot on this game, including Board Game Geek. There are no listings for this game. You can find it online anywhere from about $5 to $20, depending on what edition you want, but they're exactly the same no matter what edition you get. Language doesn't matter on this game, so if you get an out-of-country version, it plays exactly the same. The rules on this is exactly half a page, and then it just has a bunch of geometrical shapes in the puzzle guide. So you don't even need a correct language to play whichever edition you get. So if you haven't played Pythagoras before, I'd recommend giving it a shot. It's a different kind of a game. It's a good learning game for kids, especially if you want them to learn shapes or how to do critical thinking, something like that. But as for a game night, this is not an option. So if you haven't played Pythagoras before, I'd recommend giving it a try. But if you're looking for a standard or better game, I'd recommend finding something else. Well, that's it from us here at the Gamer's Closet. We'd like to thank you for checking out our video on Pythagoras from the Kohner Bros games. If there's a game in the future you'd like us to review or go over, please put it in the comments below. Please hit subscribe so that way you can be the first to check out our future content. And as always, please have a great gaming day.